Google loosens Android sideloading rules. Balancing freedom and security, Google is making it easier for Android users to install apps from outside the Google Play Store, while still taking steps to protect them from fraud. The move follows an antitrust settlement earlier this month and responds to demand from users who want greater control over their devices, even if it means accepting the risk of installing unverified software. The problem? Balancing security and user choice. For years, Google has tightened restrictions on sideloading installing apps from sources other than the Play Store to curb the spread of malware and scams. The company required all sideloaded apps to come from verified developers, a step designed to block malicious actors. However, this policy frustrated users who wanted to install legitimate but unverified software, or who simply preferred more freedom over their devices. The issue isn't hypothetical. 57% of adults worldwide reported experiencing a scam in 2025, according to the Global Anti-Scam Alliance, GASA. Many scams involve tricking victims into disabling security features on their phones. How Google's new system works. The new Advanced Flow setting allows users to bypass verification requirements, but with built-in safeguards. Here's how it works. Developer mode. Users must first enable developer mode in Android settings. This deliberate step prevents accidental sideloading and makes it harder for scammers to rush victims into disabling protections. Anti-coercion check. The system checks for signs that someone is actively guiding the user through the process, a common tactic in phone-based scams. Scammers frequently use fear and urgency to pressure victims into disabling security features. Reauthentication and AMP. Waiting period. Users must restart their phone and reauthenticate, cutting off any remote access a scammer might have. A mandatory 24-hour waiting period gives users time to reconsider the change. Final confirmation. After the waiting period, users confirm the change via biometric authentication, fingerprint, face unlock, or their device PIN. Once complete, users can install apps from unverified developers, with Android still displaying a warning about the app's origin. Google also offers free developer accounts to further address legitimate use cases. Google is providing free, limited distribution accounts for students and hobbyists. These accounts allow users to share apps with up to 20 people without undergoing full developer verification. This system strikes a balance between security and user autonomy, acknowledging that some users are willing to assume the risk of sideloading unverified apps. Ultimately, Google's changes aim to give Android users more flexibility while minimizing the potential for scams. The company is betting that the safeguards built into the new system will reduce abuse without overly restricting legitimate use cases.